Hello Aries, this is Tamara from Tamara Tarot, and I'm going to do your reading for first half of September, from 1st to 15th of September 2017. And this is a general reading, and this reading is for the Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising sign. And I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading, I'm using Gilded Tarot deck by Cairo Marchetti, which is this one and this one. And I'm going to draw an additional card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kylie Gray. Okay, I'll just shuffle a little bit longer. I hope you like the reading. If you do, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm publishing love readings once a month and bi-weekly general readings twice a month. And for private readings, please contact me, and all the information is underneath this video. You can contact me by email, by phone, by my Facebook and my website. Okay, let's start Aries. This is your present, recent past, and the near future. In your recent past, we have Three of Cups. We have Five of Swords. We have the Lover's card. And Spirit's message for you is the Justice card. The Judgment card. Okay, and in your present, we have the Sun. We have Page of Cups. We have the Moon. And Spirit's message for you is the Six of Pentacles. And a recent, in the near future, we have Eight of Swords, the Empress, Eight of Cups, and the Spirit's message for you is Nine of Swords. Okay, Aries, let's start. In your recent past, the first card which I can see is the Three of Cups, is the card of celebration. It's for the friends come together and, you know, you guys totally enjoying yourself, and it's, you know, thinking, drinking, and, you know, having a good time. It's could be also on a card of partnership. There's three people in this partnership, and all three of you working really well with each other, and you're enjoying this partnership with each other. So it's a very happy card, very positive card in your recent past. This card follows by the Five of Swords, and I believe that this Three of Cups is celebration of this victory, because in the Five of Swords, you are standing tall over there with your sword, you know, and it was a card of the battle was won. So you won that battle, whatever the fight was there. There was a fight. It's a mental fight, because the swords represent our mental activity, represents our, you know, it could be just an argument. It's not like a physical fight, but it's a mental fight of two big, you know, couple of people. But you won that battle. Your sword is tall. You've gone through, you know, you cut everything which was not necessary for you. Your enemies are defeated. They're over there. And I see that's why I think the celebration is all about three of you. This card is followed by the Lover's card. The Lover's card could be a Gemini person, or it could be, because the reading I'm doing now is a general reading, it's not a love reading, but it could be someone new. There is a new person, romantic interest in your life. or maybe it's not new, but you just sort of like in a very passionate, in a very sort of loving relationship. But if it's not, if we're not talking about the love relationship, we're talking about a partnership. It's a choice as well. It's a right choice. You've made the right choice. You've chosen the right partner. And I see over there's quite a lot of, this card of celebration, the card of victory, card of right choice, or having a really good partner, having a very either romantic relationship or maybe business relationship, but having a very good partner over there. And the spirit's message here is the judgment card that, learn from the lessons from the past, whatever the lessons were there, what in the past, just learn from these lessons. And, judgment card is looking into the past, looking in what's happened, and a card of transformation and rejuvenation. And I can see here, there's a lot of joy and rejuvenation in this celebration card. Its judgment is the major card, arcana card. It tells me that this rejuvenation, that is this coming from the it's coming from the dead, and transform from the dead into the new, some completely new beginning. It's like a chariot over there with this trombone playing and calling. It's a calling for you, a new start. That is the spirit's message for you, for your in your recent past. So you have started something new. It could be a new relationship. Maybe you finished that battle and there's something new is starting now, new period in your life. So the major arcana has got a long-lasting effect. So it's not just for the next couple of weeks. That period of transformation from the dead into something new will last probably until the end of the year for you, dear Aries. And in the present, we have the sun. The sun is the ultimate happiness. I think that a romantic partner, or just a partner in your life, brings you a lot of happiness and warmth. You feel really happy. You feel on the top of the world. It's just again, it's a major arcana card. It's actually the number here is 19, 19, 1 and 9 is 10, is the end of period, is completion of the period. And you're all very happy. Interesting, it's opposed by the moon card. Moon card is when what was hidden, what was some lies, and maybe not lies, but something which was hidden from you. It all comes into the light. The moon card is also Pisces. It could be a Pisces person in your environment. Well, at the moment you're enjoying the warmth of this sun, the warmth of this, it's underneath that celebration and underneath that friendship, close friends around you, that beautiful relationship you have, transformation period, and you're enjoying it, and you're enjoying this. It's this happy period, and there is also an offer of love or communication about love, about emotions, or it could be someone who is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's very young energy, very maybe your child, could be a son, someone who is there. He's bringing you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, emotional fulfillment. This person, or it could be a communication. It could be communication about love, maybe with this particular person. You've got a relationship. There's a lot of emotional messages sent from you too, and it's also an offer of love. It's an offer of emotions. This card, as I said, followed by the moon. Moon is something's hidden, something unsaid, something and which you don't know. It's ambiguity, but mystic, something mysterious, or all this happening in at the moment in your life. And again, it's a major arcana, have a long lasting effect. So we have two major arcana cards from both sides of this young person at the moment. One is the sun. He brings you lots of happiness, this person. He brings you lots of joy, but at the same time there's not everything. There's something which is hidden over there. This card is follows the spirit's message for the present for you is Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the give and take card. Pentacles represent, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And it's a very grounded energy, materialistic energy, it's finances, it's material resources. And in this card, number six tells us it's a balance. If you can see that his scales are in balance, and the card tells us that give and take equally. So if you are in a relationship, make sure you give exactly the same amount as you get, and that person with whom you are in a relationship also gives you as much as you can take, and you take. If you're in partnership, a financial partnership, in a business, in I don't know, at work or somewhere, that is the spirit's message for you, for the present moment. Give equally as you take. So keep everything in balance. Keep your scales in balance, dear Aries. And in your near future, we have a card of Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, feeling, you can't find a way out of the situation when you. However, the swords represents our thoughts. It's a mental activity. It's not being physically trapped, not being physically, strangled or somewhere stuck. It's it's mentally you feel stuck. However, the spirit's message over here is that there's always a way. If only you could lift that blindfold and open your eyes, and you will see that it's only swords surrounding you. They're not there's lots of ways out of this situation. You can find very easily the way out of situation. Just take your blindfold, look at the situation clearly, cut all the what is not necessary, which is blurring your vision, and you will find the way out of the path out of this entrapment, and you will find the way out of this situation. And the next card which follows is the Empress. Empress is the it's a card of pregnancy, fertility. So if you are hoping to get pregnant, that next couple of weeks, first weeks of September will be a good period for you to become pregnant. If you are sort of trying not to get pregnant, so make sure you take precautions, because it's quite fertile card. You are in this prime, in your prime beauty, in your prime health, in your prime physics, and you're manifesting all these qualities, and you're just beautiful, and you're happy, you're on the top of the world. The Empress is also very motherly figure. It's someone who is there for you, but it also because it represents pregnancy, it could be giving a birth. If it's not in physical terms, it could be giving a birth to a new project, to a new beginning, to start something anew. So in your near future, maybe after you will take your blind and get the way out, you will start something in you, because over the card which follows you is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is also is leaving everything which was not necessary, leaving all those negative emotions, leaving everything behind, and turning your back to everything which was not needed, looking forward and moving forward. So I think the Spirit's message for you over here is take your blinds. You will find your way out. Start something in you. Leave everything which is not necessary for you. And the last message for you over here is stop crying. Nine of Swords is the card of anxiety and worry and sleepless nights. But I don't know why you're crying, why you're not sleeping, because you are the Empress. You are the Empress Aries over here. You are beautiful. As I said, you're in a prime state of beauty, health, physics. You're ready, you're fertile, you're ready to give birth. If it's not to the child, then it's to new ideas, to a new project, to start or turn your back and start something completely new over here. Well, Aries, it's fantastic messages for you over here. In the recent past, we have a Lover's card, we got a celebration after victory and transformation, transform from the dead into new, completely new. And you've got a couple of cards of the new, giving birth to something new, and just judgment card. You at the moment you're enjoying the warmth of the sun, you're happy, and there is that young person or messages, something which makes you keeps you so happy. But from the other side, there is something hidden there. There's something which hasn't been said, but which I believe the sun can help to bring that out, what's been hidden. What hasn't been said is if there were any lies, if there was anything, uh, been hidden from you. And the message for you was Six of Pentacles, gives as much as you can take and take as much as you can give. So keep everything in equilibrium. And in your near future, we have Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, but it's a mental entrapment. As soon as you take that blindfold off, you will turn into the princess. You will turn into the Empress. Empress is someone who is in the prime of her beauty, in the prime of her health. And if only you turn your back to everything which is not necessary, keep your back to all those unnecessary emotions. Move forward, look forward, move away, leave all that anxiety behind you, leave all those sleepless nights behind you. And that's what the final message of the Spirit's message for you for next couple of weeks in September, dear Aries. Okay, let me just draw an oracle card for you, dear Aries, and we'll go from there. Fantastic readings. Really good. Lots of messages. And the message for you is Mother Mary, love and peace. And that resonates really well with the Empress. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. It's exactly what it says there. Let go of whatever you don't need and move. Choose peace. Don't fight anymore and go ahead. That's a brilliant message for you from the Spirit, dear Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, please look at the information underneath this video. And I'm looking forward to see you in a couple of weeks again. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.